Welcome back to SteamWorld Heist, where we're going to, I think, take a crack at this mission. Um, Short of grinding out missions for a while, which I will probably have to do at some point, I don't think we're going to suddenly level up a team for everybody to be super ready for this, and I don't really know how difficult this is supposed to be. I think let's do it on normal. I don't need to have an ego about this. Let's bring Seabrass, and I don't know if the order of the people loaded changes how they load into the starting zone or not. That would be good to know. Give you your hat back. And six to seven and medium. Let's take this one instead, I think. A bit more utility, and banking stuff is just such a gamble. Sometimes it's very useful, but I think more often it gets me into trouble. Tempted to bring a grenade maybe, but I think we've got enough explosives. I don't need to do that. How big is this thing? There's corpses in the foyer, which is always a good start. Oh. Alright, well, right into it. Step into my shop, cowbots. Even though you are intact for now, I will not let you hinder my plans. You might accept living under the boots of the royalists, but I will take everything from them. I stole this ancient gizmo from one of their warehouses, chopped it up, and figured it out. It has given me the power to raise broken down parts into new life. Soon me and my army will take all the water from the oppressive Royal Space Force. Prepare to be scrapped and rebirthed into beautiful scrapper children. Your corpse reanimating days are done, you old boiler. I'm not a boiler, I'm a techromancer. Is it just this arena? Oh, it's just a really big ship with just one arena in the middle. That's actually kind of disappointing. Huh. Well, we don't get a laser of any kind from this thing. Well, if it misses that guy, it'll hit something else. Not too bad. No kills, but, you know. Nice. Pretty good. This is a little dangerous to do. But I think if I try and stand there, Piper can't move and shoot, so... Oh, I just saw the health bar. 80 health. That is a lot. He did take 1 damage. That's not too bad, though. 80 health and mend. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice hat. It's like more of a bonnet, but, alright. This is actually a good position. I don't think there's any reason not to... You guys are melee. Oh, but I can't... I don't think this is gonna work. I might blow up sea brass, which I don't want to do. Let's go up here for safety. There we go. Huh. I think we gotta focus the fire. If I get too distracted, I'm gonna end up letting too many things spawn, probably. Alright, what is your... Why are you so aggressive? Is it because you're a melee bot, or... Oh, I can't pass them because of the size. Okay... We're definitely gonna have to keep moving, I think, in order to be safe at all. If I stand here, does it prevent you from climbing this ladder? I'm hoping that it does. Just you try and get through my techromantic shield. Oh, now you've got a new thing? Well, alright. Don't know what that's gonna mean for me, but, I'll at least get the other guy. Ooh, that was bad. I meant to do that, right? Yep. Definitely meant to do that. Ow. Oh, scary. I should have switched to having the sidearm. Damn it. Well, here's hoping they can't get up the ladder. Oh, are they literally spawning from the corpse piles? Is that... Okay... Fuck, I forgot. I can't do that. At least they can't come hit me. Time to find out what that shield does. Attacks are useless. I broke your shield, so I think I had to target that fusey looking bit to eliminate it. Okay. try and get the guy with the gun. Yeah, they don't seem to have considered that because of the way the gun sway operates, it can't go past the 180 and 0 marks. So if you just bump it up against the bottom, you stop moving. My hat! My captain's hat! Where are you going? Wow, never seen the captain without her hat before. Maybe I'll let somebody else take care of it. Shit. No, I'm still gonna make the attack here instead. Because she's still got the best damage, I believe, of everyone. And certainly the most chance for a crit. Can I hit that other head on the back of... No. Still good damage. Feel like putting everybody up here is maybe a bad idea, but should be able to jump down, right? Safe for other things. Fuck. Didn't hit either of them. Why does he always... Why does she always get close to one of my guys before doing that? Oh, because she wants to melee. Okay. Huh. Get rid of this guy. I would really like to fire down on those other ones, but we can at least make her fist fight Ivansky, who will return damage. See how you handle the full onslaught of my children. I can always make more once you're scrapped. Techromantic shield. Okay, so this is... I need to go... Well, this is an advantage for bringing a team with a lot of explosives, is I might be able to hit it from behind. Because normally you'd need somebody to flank her, I think, to hit that thing on the back. Huh. rid of that guy. Is that actually going to hit? It looks like it should, but I don't know if that purple circle to represent the shield actually constitutes a hitbox or not. Oh, we got the head, her alternate head and the shield. So actually, that was great. Yeah, he can weather one turn. We'll put the invincibility on the next one. Why did you go up there? No, stay. The problem is it's only trying to snap to the locations that I can actually be. So like it would make more sense for it to like follow the camera up here, right? But instead it like snaps all around because it's just snapping to the next available box. I guess I don't think she has an area of effect attack, so maybe there's no reason to leave. She didn't attack us. All right. Hey, that's pretty loud. Chop Suey defeated. All right. Not bad. Let me go get my hat. Is there anything else in here to pick up? Oh, there's another. We can get the other head. Nice musical piece to go with it. Anything else? So you can only pick up a hat if you don't have a hat. Is that what I'm getting? Because it's not available for... Unless it's tied to the person? I don't know. Because I've been able to pick up alternate backup hats. No, I think it's just because that was Piper's hat. So if your own hat gets knocked off, only that character can pick it up. Probably. Oh, well, that's me doing a silly. Accidentally skipped the turn. All right. Chop shop successful. Fake head. Faced with mind-scrapping reanimation and biting Chop Suey's leg in the process, Cowbot Bob thought that the morning couldn't get much worse. He was wrong. Cursed to spend eternity as an ornament, he'll happily be your +1. Yeah, that's fair. Sweet. And good XP from that one, so we'll probably actually level up a couple of people. Double shot. Fire twice in quick succession with the equipped weapon. That's very powerful. What did you get? Adds action. Fires a powerful rocket that deals up to 10 damage inside an area. No cooldown or number of uses indicated. Okay. Alright. Pretty good. So what's next? Go tell everybody we're heroes. Welcome back. Glad to see you safe and assembled. That boiler might have been raising corpses, but she was not entirely misguided. We're all just living under the boots of the royalists out here in the outskirts. I've managed to avoid jail so far, ma'am. Or we've managed. Now that Chop Suey won't draw their attention, we might keep it that way. Let's head back to Lola's to stock up and see if there's any work out there. But I'm ready for another adventure now. Buddy, you're not even doing work. So do we only have things to talk to them about when they level up? That's what it seems like. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is gone. Gah. Undeniably and reliably gone. Valentine, why do you keep piping up? You can spawn all the stooges you like. We'll send them all to Davy Jones' locker, yeah. No, you didn't level up, so you... You know what really caused the downfall of this techromancer, Captain? What's that, Mr. Butterbolt? She didn't have enough tech support. But boo. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, that pun's so bad. I wish I had ears to rip off. My fathers were both fighting bots, and their parents were fighting bots, and their parents before them. I'm the last in a long line of soldiers. War is in my pipes. In my pipes is a weird... I know they're going for a in my veins parallel, but it's a little bit odd. If you want me to set a course for Lola's, why not just take me there yourself? Unless it, like, locks me into something. Well, that's a bit of a concern. What's that? Can you smell that? Ugh, smells like Steambot to me. Heh. What do? You run on diesel or something? Should have seen that Steambot hit the floor. Oh boy. Did you massacre everyone in here? Oh, there's a body on the floor. I just saw that. Just barely moving. Water vapor all over the place. Wow, you guys are awful. I can still shop though. Back off, Steambot. This illegal weapon shop has been expropriated. Myrtle, you should have gone home. I told you the Royal Space Force would come take care of the scrappers. And that was me, you jerk. What's going on here? What have you done to everyone? Our wise queen wants us to investigate why you dim-witted Steambots are unable to pay taxes properly. It might just be because all the scrappers that have been terrorizing the outskirts. Excuses, excuses. Typical damp Steambots. Recreating the planet still needs to be funded, you know? Nice. Real racist of you. Just look at this dump, full of tax offenders. We even heard tales of a spy at this establishment. The proprietor was nowhere to be found, so we had to toss the place thoroughly while searching. We should send all of these slacking Steambots to the work camps, Commander. Your presence is highly suspicious, but our tax records will reveal if you've paid. What is your name, Steambot? Oh, the name's Gat Parrot. That's P-A-R-R-E-T-T. Well, I think I'd better be off then. Bye. They even turned the plant upside down. What the hell's up with that? Alright, well. Take your pick. Why not buy the whole caboodle? Well, possibly because there's an occupation. You know, whatever. Sure. The dead guests outside are of no concern to you, I guess. And here I was hoping to take it easy for a while. These scurvy peacocks think they can come to our turf and mess with our people? Our people? I thought you despised the miners, Seabrass. I hate the royalists more. Yeah, I'm definitely making him firmly Irish now, because, you know, no particular historical reason. I do think it's time for us to pay the royalists back in kind. Okay, ma'am. It's going to be a nice change. Us chasing after them instead of the other way around. The outskirts have had enough hardship, and just look how we handled Chop Suey and her scrappers. Gah, let's go bother us some royalists. Alright. Heading into royalist territory is going to be dangerous, ma'am. It's about time someone other than the dang scrapper stood up to them. Alright, set course for the core. Alright, we've still got... I don't think this locks us out of coming back here. We've still got a challenge mission, which is the last thing here. And that's what we need for the last gun, right? We need 45 for that. Yeah, you need to do the challenge, finish the whole thing. So we'll probably come back for that, but we'll go look first. To the core. The way to the glowing warmth of the core. It could have been a nice place if it wasn't full of royalist oppressors.
Having dealt with the scrappers in the outskirts, our bold captain and her trusty crew raced towards Royalist base on a mission to hassle the Queen a bit. The Royalists once had a righteous cause in reassembling the world using massive chains. Nowadays, they're mostly pushing people about.
Well, we can't stand for that.
Makes them less vulnerable to the water shortage.
Oh.
This makes them strong and lets them behave in pretty much whatever way they like.
So I
they
was
waste
right.
their power and resources on gathering old junk and artifacts from the past, storing it all in giant warehouses.
Well, time to relieve them of their...
Is there some grand nefarious plan to this madness? The Queen seems to care scrap all for the well-being of her steambot subjects. Someone needs to put a stop to this monstrous monarch.
I couldn't quite read what that that book said, but I'm gonna have to look at that. The book's on the shelf. Alright. Royalist tax enforcers. A royalist scout heading for the outskirts. The miners and farmers have seen enough hardship for a while. The crew should stop the ship from continuing its troublesome trajectory. Sure, we can do this real quick, right? Surely this will be easy. Yeah, this team is fine. Take the sidearm. And we'll keep the difficulty as is for right now. Oh, nice. It's not all rusty. Maybe we can steal some of their amenities. Halt! You stinking fogheads have really stepped in the scrap now. Feel the might of our diesel power, Steambot? Well, no thank you. You know what, maybe it's better to bank it off the roof to hit them in the head. Easy. We'll hold. Pop this door. Alright. We need to get away from this explosive. I'm hoping this isn't fuel that they can set on fire with shots or something. We do have a bit more health, but that's kind of to be expected. Interesting, the loot looks different here too. Did I miss a bag? No, we're good. Let's see. Okay. We're under no time pressure, so I can take an extra turn to walk around. Not the way I thought things were going to be. That's okay. We'll take a free shot first. Oh, or I'll just hit both of their helmets, which would be unfortunate. Kind of no good way to go about this. We'll take the shot because we can survive one round of being shot. This is a fairly minor thing to deal with. Can't move after that. Gotta do this. Alright. I don't know how much health that thing has. Again, we're not in a rush. It's fine. Oh, there's a whole set. All right. I, Lieutenant James Hankton Tinkle Smite, have been dispatched by royal decree to aid our drill crews and assisting in whipping all Steambot subjects into paying their water tax in a timely manner. It is the Queen's gallons after all, and we get to kick around some Steambots. The Gaul daring to board us. No steam-driven bot can match the Royal Space Force. Alright, tell that to, like, the 6 guys I just killed. More than that, actually. Once we can use the source of alien power that we just seized out in deep space, we will be... Lieutenant. Oh, you are a sly one, pirate, luring me into telling you Her Majesty's secrets. Yeah. Sly. I shall have you drawn and quartered. Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Damn it. That's what I was worried was going to happen. It's whatever. Oh, we can get his hat. For a second there, I was worried it disappeared. Why did that ricochet like that? That's not fair. Stop doing that. Is it the gun shield? I think it's the gun shield. Well... Get the loot here. What happened to the officer's hat? I don't think we got it. Maybe it was underneath the box? I don't know. I think that's everything. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Royalist tax enforcer successful. There's the Air Force helm. Royalist sidearm. Adds a free action. Shoot a bullet that deals 4 damage. 2 uses permission. Nice. Better version of what I already have. Freeze bomb. Adds action. Shoot a grenade with an arc trajectory. Cripples your foes and deals 5 damage. Breaks the ice at any boring shootout. We did lose the captain's hat, but I swear I saw it drop. Huh. Alright, what are we getting rid of? One of these. And... 6 damage inside an area. Cripples and 5 damage. I think we can get rid of this thing. Again, I wish I could try out these guns at a shooting range, but absent that. This is the generic one. We'll get rid of it. All right. So, they've managed to see some grand strange power out in deep space. More power in the hands of the Red Queen can't spell anything but trouble for the rest of us. I guess we'll have to take it off her hands then. We just need some information on where it's kept. To the nearest bar then, ma'am? Well, it is a strategy that has worked for us so far, I guess. Alright. This old tub is holding up better than I could have wished for. She might be old, but you've kept her in tip-top shape throughout the years, Wonky. Yeah, that there, Commander, was all hot air. We'll show the rest of them, we will. The rest of them, too, we will. You sure you're up for some high-space adventure, Mr. Butterbolt? Well, Captain, the retirement home just wasn't for me, I guess. Oh, you're really old. Okay. Stamp collecting is the most boring hobby imaginable. Too much like work. I really do prefer firing guns at the gun range. It's nice to have a useful hobby. Alright. Let's head for the nearest bar, ma'am. Alright. We'll go stop in at the bar at the beginning of the next episode. See you guys then.